Hi guys, welcome to your love reading for October 2019. These are the cards that we're using today. For the main reading, we're using the Dark Mansion Tarot. Your clarifiers are the Tarot Grand Lux by Ciro Marchetti, and the advice card for the month for love is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Sit back and enjoy your reading, guys. Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings. Sorry, my table gets really fluffy. I have a black cover on my desk and it just gets lots of fluff on it, which can be extraordinarily annoying when you try to do readings. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do your month ahead. This is October 2019. We're doing it in a love reading though, because I don't often do love readings on the channel. I only put them on my website page, but I thought I'd love to do it for YouTube this month. So love reading for YouTube, Virgo. Sit back and enjoy. And oh, by the way, if you've got a weekly as well, I usually do the weekly, so that's sitting next door if you want to view that. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Virgo, we've got your cards down. So let's have a look at the energy for the month around love for you, Virgo. What's going on? Oh, Four of Cups. Four of Cups, bored and grass is greener on the other side is the Four of Cups. That's what you're facing. I don't know whether it's you yet, and I don't know whether it's somebody else, but it's you or someone else. But also, you know, the Four of Cups can show up if you're single and you're being really selective. You might have a lot of, if you're single, it depends what you are here. But if it shows you being single, like a hermit or perhaps a Nine of Coins or something like that, then it's feeding through to you kind of having some very high expectations. Because the Four of Cups isn't just about being bored or rejection or you know, think of the grass is greener on the other side. The Four of Cups also shows that when you're single and you've got a lot of suitors, but nobody seems to be kind of tickling your fancy and you're looking for something really specific. So this can show somebody who's got a really kind of you know, what's the word I'm looking for? This can show up as somebody who really expects something quite extraordinary in love. Who are you showing us this month in love? Oh, Page of Swords. Okay, so you're experimenting, right? So you're showing us the Page of Swords. You're showing us some young energy here, Virgo. So when you get the Page of Swords in a reading, this is somebody who's... so I think you are single. I think you're definitely single showing here. All right, I think you're showing as being single. Because the Page of Swords usually shows up as somebody who's quite young and they are... they're quite... What's the word I'm looking for with the Page of Swords? This is somebody who would want to... explore different relationships. This is somebody, because the Page of Swords is a student and he's got a zest and a thirst for knowledge. So he likes to, he's very different as well. He dresses very differently. You know, he looks very different. He likes, if you look at him here, he's dressed pretty funky, isn't he? He's dressed really different. You know, he's got these shoulder pads on and this hat on with a diamond in it and a feather and, you know, his sword, and he dresses really, you know, differently. And this person likes, the Page of Swords likes different dressing. He likes different clothes. He stands out from the crowd. He's not a conformist and he's definitely not a traditionalist. He likes to try different things. He's also the type of person that likes making small talk. So he likes to find out different things about different people. He's not, though, somebody who's looking for a long-term committed romance. Because number one, he's young. Number two, he recognises that there's a lot more that he wants to experience in terms of romance. So he's the type that would have different relationships and different people. He'd probably have sex with someone and then he'd leave. That's the Page of Swords for you. I'm not saying you would do that, Virgo, but you're definitely, for me, showing us somebody who's very explorative when it comes to romance. And that's why it's feeding through to you getting bored, because I think that you've had a lot of, I can see in October, you guys are facing a lot of kind of opportunity for love. But it looks like you're quite bored with what's on offer here, okay? Because I think that with the Page of Swords, the end goal for the Page of Swords is to find, you know, his or her, you know, soulmate in the end. But he's not thinking it at the time. He's just thinking, I just want to, you know, what's it like to be with a blonde? What's it like to be with a dark-haired person? What's it like to be with a redhead? What's it like to be with a white girl? What's it like to be with a black girl? What's it like to be with a man? What's it like to be with a... You know, he's bisexual. He would often be seen as a bisexual character because he explores and he tries so many different things, right? So all I'm saying is you're probably not, you might be bisexual, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? But all I'm saying is the ethos of this card in love is somebody who likes to explore and try different things, but it's feeding through to boredom. and not finding what you want. You've got lots of opportunities because you're probably talking to a lot of people, but there's a lot of boredom here concerning what's on offer for you in love in October 2019. Virgo. Now, one of the reasons for this, the root issue is the King of Cups, where you're probably looking for love. You probably are then looking for love because the root issue is the King of Cups. And when you've got the King of Cups is looking for that emotion. Can you see how he's looking into the cup? He's looking for love. He's looking for that emotional connection. That's what he's looking for. What's the other reason for this? Well, there's two kings, actually. So really, what's going on here is you're bored with two people. I'm seeing two people around you. This isn't about emotional connection. This is showing two kings. So there you are, the Page of Swords, just wanting to experiment, go out, enjoy yourself, Virgo, find whoever you want to find, sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. But there's boredom here. It's like, oh man, I've met this, that and the other and I'm really bored, because what's influencing this boredom is two people, King of Cups and a King of Swords. There's two males, you can read this as male or female, but there's two characters that are influencing you guys being bored, two people around you. What have you experienced in the recent past concerning love? The Star. So you might have experienced something quite positive with the Star energy. It could also be that you experienced an Aquarius or somebody who stood out to you with the Star energy, for example. Or it might be that what you've experienced in the recent past is your hopes and your dreams. Maybe something was manifesting along those lines with the Star energy. What's the most likely outcome for your love life in October 2019, Virgo? A Queen of Wands. Virgo, some of you guys will be bisexual. You've got two geezers here. You're not interested, so it's a woman, yeah? Queen of Wands. But the best thing, the most likely outcome will be the Queen of Wands energy. You know, if you're not bisexual, which it doesn't matter whether you are or not, does it? All I'm saying is that if this is just an energy, then it would just say that the most likely outcome is that you'll end up, you know, you'll carry on attracting different people in. Because she's attractive. And when you get the Queen of Wands in a love reading, it's all about attracting different people in. So you'll just end up, if this isn't a person, you'll end up just attracting someone else in. If it is a person, even if you're female and heterosexual, you're attracting in possibly a male with the energy of a Queen of Wands. Somebody who's kind of really sexy and funny and motivated, but has a very gentle side. They're not too overly masculine or gung-ho like a King of Wands would be. If you're male, then it will be a woman here. Maybe these two aren't of any interest with you because they were too overbearing. If they were female, if you're a male watching this and you got two women showing as kings, then their energies are probably overbearing and very masculine. You didn't like that type of thing. And if you're bisexual, it is what it is on the desk. What's coming in? Oh, you've got so many characters. Virgo, a Queen of Coins. So there's another, I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody else you're experiencing coming in here. Queen of Coins shows up, somebody new. This is the most likely outcome for what you've experienced. And I think that this could be a person, or it's going to be that, well, the most likely outcome is you'll carry on attracting someone else in. You know, or you'll find someone who's really attractive. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, really attractive people. You're just not happy with these two people here, but the most likely outcome is you might find someone that you get really attracted to with the Queen of Wands, because Queen of Wands means to be attracted. There is a person showing up here, and I'm going to ask why this individual is showing up. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Male or female, this person is. If it's a male and you're female heterosexual, they've just got the energies of this individual showing up. All right, kind, caring, nurturing, down to earth. Somebody who's really, you know, sweet and understanding and just really grounded. Somebody who wants family and friends, you know, family and love, that type of thing. Why have we got the Queen of Coins showing up in the immediate future in October for Virgo in 2 cards? Why? I don't think this is you. Right, well, there's a change coming in here. Knight of Coins energy. So the Knight of Coins comes after death. So we've got to change. It's because there's a change. In which the arrival of a Knight of Coins. So this would be, so Knights arrive and depart. So this is the change of the death energy in which arrives the Knight of Coins. I think this is somebody who's quite committed, somebody who's quite dedicated, somebody who is quite reliable with this Knight. And this is why they're showing as a Queen. So we've got the Queen of Coins because it's the, there's a massive change coming up. This person seems to be more... It's interesting because when you do tarot, you look at the characters. Who is a knight? Well, the knight is not yet a king. He's got to grow up a little bit. So this is somebody who's working their way up. This is somebody who's still on that journey of learning. They've grown up from the stage of the page and they've entered more into kind of becoming a man with this Knight of Coins energy. But this is somebody who is can be cautious, can be careful, but also somebody who can be a little bit just that can show as being somebody who's committed. But this is somebody who, how can I explain the Knight of Coins? They're not a Knight of Swords or a Knight of Wands wanting to just rush in there. They're the type of person that will just take things slowly. So this is your doddering knight, it's your careful knight, and we've got a change here in which arrives the Knight of Coins. This really kind of placid, down to earth, very grounded, and it's kind of saying the same thing. They're the same person, the Queen of Coins, the King of Coins, Knight of Coins. Coming in is a very grounded, there's a change here. Coming in is a very, very grounded, down to earth individual here. Somebody who's hardworking, somebody who, you know, somebody who looks before they leap, somebody who's very cautious, somebody who might be, you know, very protective of themselves, but also at the same time somebody who's probably be very, very nurturing with that Queen energy sitting there. Somebody who's kind, easy to talk to. So there's a change coming in. I'm just going to ask, in two cards, what is it that Virgo doesn't like about this King of Swords and the King of Cups? What is it that Virgo wasn't interested in terms of this King of Swords and the King of Cups? Why didn't they like these characters? Because, oh, another king. Fucking, how many kings have you got? You've got 3 kings. So usually 3 kings are successful business enterprises when you get 3 kings in a reading. But you see, you have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. King of Coins, because the King of Coins has opened your eyes. To me, when I get the 2 of Swords in the upright, this is where you don't see anything. Eyes are shut. But the 2 of Swords reverse means, for me, this is kind of like opening your eyes. Because the King of Coins made you open your eyes. I think somebody around you made you open your eyes. What did they open their eyes to? What did Virgo open their eyes to? 9 of Cups. Maybe these people were just after a bit of fun. But then a King of Coins made you open your eyes to satisfaction, feeling, wanting to, or feeling satisfied within a relationship. Because the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, this is feeling satisfied within a relationship. I think that somebody changed you here. I think somebody opened your eyes to feeling satisfied. I think somebody came along. I think somebody came in. I don't know. This feels like somebody might have come before these people. And I feel that we need to change up that Page of Swords explanation of you. You're still kind of exploring those relationships, Virgo. Because you're showing us the Page of Swords. So you're still showing us being very kind of... I don't see the Page... I mean, the Page of Swords is immature energy because it's a child. But when you get a Page of Swords, this person's like, wow, is that what that means? Oh, let me read that book. Oh, let me find out that. Oh, let me look at this. Because he's interested in knowledge. He wants to find out as much as he possibly can. So you're showing as being, rather should I say, Virgo, very inquisitive in October about love. Okay? Because the root issue is 2 issues. The influence and the root issue, it's all about 2 individuals here. So you're very inquisitive about love. Because it's all about a couple of individuals around you. But what these people are doing is that they are kind of adding to your feeling of discontentment with the 4 of Cups energy. Because I feel that before these 2 people came along, this person that you were with, this King of Coins, opened your eyes with that 2 of Swords to what a really nice relationship should feel like. So the thing with this page, so now we just take on the Page of Swords and we just say Virgo is inquisitive. You want to find true love, of course you do. But you're being kind of like with the Queen, the Page of Swords. Let's have a look at that one then. Let's see if that one makes me feel like this person did in the past. Or let me see if the King of Cups makes me feel like this person, this king did in the past. Let me see if the King of Swords makes me feel like this person did in the past. Because the reason why you're kind of inquiring and looking into different relationships, you might be doing a lot of online dating as well, because you're showing us a Page of Swords. Page of Swords are spies and researchers. So you're probably doing online dating. Some of you guys are, being that Page of Swords there. I see you online dating being the Page of Swords. And I feel that what's happening is that this is feeding through to you kind of saying, next, 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 because it's the 4 of Cups. So you're doing a lot of online dating. You're inquiring about different relations, different people, but it's feeding through to a sense of discontentment with the 4 of Cups. You're like, oh man, am I ever going to find that perfect person here? Because I've got two people here that I went out on dates with, or that I've kind of been interested in, but, you know, I'm not interested in them because the relationship I had with this person before, or maybe a friend, something like that with the King of Coins, has opened my eyes with the Two of Swords to that I really want a relationship that I feel happy and safe and secure and content in. And these two people, the King of Swords and the King of King of Swords and the King of Cups, they're simply not making me feel this way. So I feel that you're unhappy because these people that you're dating, Virgo, are not making you feel the way that you want to feel. You know, I feel that in the recent past you had some hope. Let's have a look at what that star is. What was this star about in the recent past for Virgo? What was this star about in the recent past for Virgo? Okay, so we've got the... Oh, I'm just trying to find out whether these... We've got the Edge of Coins. So I think that you were kind of studying or looking into... Let me just shuffle. What were they looking into? What was Virgo looking into? Seven of Coins. I think that what you were looking into here with the Eight of Coins energy, or what you had, because in the recent past it's saying that you had some hope, and your hope was to work on, put some effort into. I think this was a relationship that you already established, one that you felt could bring rewards or gave you rewards. I wouldn't be surprised if it was with this person here, because I think that you had a relationship with someone here, Virgo. And this person, I don't know why this relationship ended, but I feel that it, you know, I'm just going to ask, why did this relationship with this King of Coins end for Virgo in 1 to 2 cards? Because the Six of Cups, something to do with the past. All right, so there were challenges. 5 of Wands, anxiety. So the past was bringing anxiety. So there was something about their past, I think, that was bringing a lot of problems and anxiety and conflicts into the relationship. Something to do with their past or their family, maybe. With the Six of Cups, that was bringing a lot of anxieties and worries here. And that's why it ended with this person. But when you were with this King of Coins, this person taught you with that Two of Swords in the reverse. They really opened your eyes to what a proper, lovely, sweet, comfortable, emotionally fulfilling and contented relationship really felt like. And you didn't get it with these people, the King of Swords and the King of Cups. That's why you're showing us being so discontented, because you've kind of done the online dating. You're like, oh, well, they're nice, but they don't make me feel like this. They don't make me feel like this King of Coins, which could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like yourself. They don't make me feel like this person made me feel. And you've been, and I think in a way when I look at this reading, Virgo, you've been looking for someone who made you feel like a particular person made you feel in the past. And I feel that even in the recent past, you had some hope that maybe you could kind of put some effort into, you know, the Seven of Coins energy. You know, you could kind of look into putting some hard work and effort. Again, Seven of Coins is putting hard work and effort and you know, so you've been kind of focusing on, you said, well, I hope in the recent past, but this is just wishful thinking, I think, in the recent past, because you've not had any joy, you've not had any hope, you've not had any, you know, experience of, from these two people especially, you've not had the same experience you had with this person here. There's somebody from your past that you can't get over, because the relationship was so beautiful. It was your soulmate, possibly your twin flame. This relationship with that Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups was so perfect that you've been trying to emulate, and you've been trying to kind of repeat that relationship with other people, but you've not had the chance. So you've not found that these people have brought you in the same satisfaction and happiness that this King of Coins did, Virgo. And in the recent past, you've been kind of wishing, maybe this is wishing that if you'd worked harder, or if you'd both worked hard with the Eight of Coins, that you could have reaped the benefits of that with the Seven of Coins showing it, because this is reaping benefits for hard work, okay? So I think that this is almost like with the Star energy, you really wishing, oh, I wish that if we'd worked harder, me and this King of Coins, we could have reaped the rewards, because I haven't seen anybody else that has made me feel like this person did in the past. And therefore, the most likely outcome will be the Queen of Wands energy. I feel that you'll just carry on trying to attract in the same old person. What will Virgo carry on trying to attract in? You're trying to find the same person. That's what you're trying to do. You're still living in the past, I think, here. I think you're still living in the past. That's what I think you're doing here. That's why you can't find no joy. You're still living in the past. What is it that Virgo is still trying to attract in as the most likely outcome? The Fool. The repeat experience. Because remember, the Fool is 0. So you go round in circles. You're trying to attract the same experience back in with the Fool energy here. Okay. So the Fool is all about kind of things coming full circle. So when the Fool is done and it goes through to the world, remember the Fool and the world are kind of like the same sort of 0. Because if you put, I mean, well, no. I mean, the world is 21, isn't it? But if you go from the Fool to the world, then you have to come back around again to the Fool. Because there are always lessons to learn. So you're trying to kind of attract him with that Queen of Wands energy. The same old thing. You want to go back to the beginning again with the Fool. Showing up here. Alright? That's what you want to do. You want to ignite the same thing. You want to attract in the same old thing, the same experience with the Fool energy. You want to go round again. That's the most likely outcome because you want the same thing. What you want is to have the same relationship that you had with this person here with somebody else, but it's not happening because they're not the same person. They're not the same person. However, coming in is a Queen of Coins. So the energy of a down-to-earth, grounded, understanding, caring, loving, feminine energy. Whether if you're male heterosexual, that'll be a female. If you're female heterosexual, that'll be a man with this energy of the Queen of Coins energy. Because this is all about a big change happening in which somebody who is arriving, who is probably grounded, he's one step off the King, but still somebody who has the potential because he's not at this King status yet. So I thought what's happening here, and neither is this Queen. He's 2 steps away from being the King. She's 1 step away from that. So for me, these energies are saying that this person has kind of 80% potential to be like this person. So finally somebody comes in who you say, okay, they're not quite this person that I met in the past that gave me such fulfillment. They taught me about what good loving feels like. But they're kind of coming close to it. So it's almost like you're seeing somebody who's coming close to what you want here in October, going through to November. We'll read this card afterwards when I've done these energies here. It makes more sense to do it that way. What are your hopes or fears for love, Virgo? Same card showed up again. New opportunities. I think that you'd like to take a risk. I think that you'd like a new opportunity for love, for the Fool energy showing here. You know, that's your hope. It could also be a hope to be rid of baggage as well. What's the overall outcome? Death. Death card shows up again. There's an ending here. There's somebody that comes in, but I feel that going from here to here, it's not going to last. I'll see what it means by death, though, because it could mean all change. Death doesn't always mean a death, like an ending to a relationship. Sometimes it means it's the new beginning of one. What's influencing it here? The external... the devil. So repeating patterns, the devil energy. Virgo. So influences, external influences are the devil. So becoming attached, repeating patterns is the devil energy. I don't think that this lasts with this person here. I don't. Because what's influencing this is the devil, the external factors. The events of the devil will lead to the death card here. Okay. So what I'm seeing coming in is that you guys, you meet someone, Queen of Coins stroke Knight of Coins. They are 2 steps away from being this King. So they're kind of 80% there. Very similar to this person that taught you about what amazing relationships can feel like. And it's saying that it was clarifying, saying, well, there's a massive change coming. You've got this kind of really kind of down-to-earth, studious, grounded, committed type of individual. Not quite a King yet, but has real potential with this Queen of Coins and King. So I think that really this is saying that you meet someone with the potential of who this King of Coins is. But the external influences outside the relationship that lead to this are the devil. I think there's something you don't like about this person. I think that you go out on a date. I'm going to clarify that. Why is the external factors the devil? Because I think that you might go out. This feels like an event to me. And it feels like, I mean, there was something about the past here while you broke. Because I asked, why did you break up with this King of Coins? If the loving was so good, if the relationship was so good, and if you've been trying to emulate and find the same person you know, that you broke up with, Virgo, then why did you break up with this person? Because it's saying to me that the reason why you're dissatisfied with these two kings that you meet, because you've been doing online dating, that type of thing, is because this person here, this King of Coins, opened your eyes with the Two of Swords in the reverse to what a good, loving relationship, a happy, fulfilling, loving, beautiful relationship. Nine of Cups and the Ten. What true satisfaction in a relationship is, because the Nine of Cups is satisfaction, and that's with the, you know, the relationship. So this person opened your eyes to what a truly fulfilling relationship, truly satisfying and fulfilling relationship could be. So we're saying, well, okay, if that's the case, and Virgo can't find anybody else who makes her feel that way, then you know, and I could have said that, but this isn't you. Even though the Knight of Coins is a Virgo, it's not you. Okay, it's not you. If it is you, then it's an ending to you holding back with that Knight of Coins, because this person comes in. Okay. But the problem is that you're seeing the same old patterns. And, you know, as I said, we asked, well, if the loving was so good, why did you break up with this King of Coins? Well, there was something about the past I think this person was hiding. With Five of Wands can also be hiding, blocking. There was something about their past that they were hiding from you. That's why I think that the relationship ended. Or maybe you had problems with their family or something like that. But going forward with this person who's one step away from being that king, 1 to 2 steps away from being that king, the external factors or the events leading up to the reason why it doesn't go ahead with the relationship is because of the devil, which could be repeat patterns, you know, that type of thing. Let's have a look at what the devil means. What do you mean the devil is the external factors leading up, the events leading up to the ending of this relationship with death? Because it looks pretty short-lived to me. Well, the world. And the world is the ending of the cycle, or it's the achievement and the attainment of a goal after hard work. Oh, no, it's because you've got another attraction coming with, oh my God, how many people have you got around you? What the hell? There's somebody else. There's another King of Swords. It's not the same one, but there's an achievement. The world energy and that King of Swords. I think that this is, the events leading up to this death with this person is, there's an attraction here. This is with a worldly wise male or female King of Swords. This is somebody who kind of, you know, stands head and shoulders above these dudes here. This is someone who you're like, oh my God, they're perfect. You know, this is everything. They are everything because they are the world. So this is almost like a worldly wise male, or, you know, somebody who is a, you know, holds a great deal of authority, or somebody who is a very kind of mature male. This could be like a mature male, an older male, that type of thing, because the world can mean mature, like really old, like quite old. But you're attracted to somebody who's really mature. And it might be because the King of Coins is a mature king, you know. He holds some weight. These kings do as well, but this guy is really the epitome of what every woman or man wants. It's almost like you find your ideal man, because the world could be the ideal, because it's the achievement. So there's an attraction here. The events leading up to the death between you and this individual here is because finally you achieve the type that you want, that you find the ideal man. There's an attraction here, and it's clarifying as being the world and the King of Swords, the ideal man or the ideal woman for you. All right, this person here, I think Virgo held potential for you. I think they did. I think they held potential. All right. I think they have potential, because we got this. We're going to do this reading one more time, but we got this. You know, this person here. I'm going to get death as well. Show me what you mean by death is the overall outcome, though. Show me what you mean death is the overall outcome in 2 cards for Virgo in love. Yeah, I mean, distancing yourself. That's you, the Hermit. Virgo is Hermit. Distancing yourself from a player. 2 of Coins is the player card. 2 of Coins. So you still feel that this person doesn't reach the potential of this person here. 2 of Coins is the player card. Somebody who's not completely committing. You're definitely looking for someone who's completely going to commit completely. You feel that you've met your ideal person here. There's a real attraction. That's the event leading up to this, because you feel that you've met the ideal person here. And the overall outcome is you're ending something with this person here, this King of Coins, Queen of Coins, distancing yourself. I think that you're not committed with the Two of Coins. I think it's not that they're not, because they're partially there. I think it's you're not. Distancing yourself, you're not committed. Two of Coins means not to be committed. It means to be kind of like just really, sort of loose about an individual. It means lack of commitment, okay? All right. So what I'm seeing here is this. Let's get your reading again. Virgo, you are the Page of Swords, inquisitive, possibly doing, I would say, probably internet dating. But it's factoring through to you guys in the energy around you in October, not being particularly happy or satisfied with what you're finding. Because the reason that you're not satisfied with the Four of Cups, you're not, oh, this is so boring. Isn't there anything else out there? Oh my God. It's because there are two people here, but they don't catch your fancy. There's a King of Cups and a King of Swords. These two people, you're not particularly enamored by, you're not particularly that interested by. And the reason that you're not that interested and they don't grab your attention is because you want someone like someone you went with in the past, all right? So the reason that you're not interested in these two guys here, Virgo, is because there was someone that you were with in the past, this King of Coins, who opened your eyes to what a real satisfying relationship, satisfying and, contented and fulfilling Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups relationship could be. And you've been trying to emulate that with other people since. But you've not had much success because they're not this person here. Now, as I said, if it was so good, why did it end? Well, I think that this person was hiding things. They were blocking things from their past. The things that they weren't telling you. Or you may not have got on with their family, that type of thing. But you still can't forget them because you found that they were the perfect partner for you. Now, in the recent past, you were kind of wishing on a star here concerning this person here. Because you found it so difficult meeting someone who matches the bar of this person. In the recent past, you've kind of been dreaming and you've been wishing, you've been saying, oh man, if only we'd worked harder, we really could have reaped the benefits of this relationship. We could have really gone all the way. And therefore, the most likely outcome is you're just going to carry on attracting in Queen of Wands. The most likely outcome will be you'll carry on attracting in Fool, the same situations, because the Fool keeps going round in circles, right? So you'll probably just carry on attracting in the same circumstances because you're looking for someone to fulfill the shoes of this person here. So when I say that you'll carry on attracting in the same circumstances, you're going to probably carry on attracting in people. The most likely outcome is if you can't accept people for who they are because you're looking for a ghost, you're looking for someone to be the same as someone else in the past, then what will probably happen is, Virgo, is you're going to carry on attracting in with that Fool, the same circumstances. Fool goes round in the circle, yeah? You'll carry on attracting in the same circumstances because it's what, because you won't give anybody else a chance. You want the same person that you had in the past. You've not really gotten over someone, and that's what you've been looking to emulate. However, coming in, somebody you feel is quite close. Okay? This Queen of Coins. Now, queens are one step away from being kings. We've got a Queen of Coins, King of Coins, one step away. All right, not quite got the authority of that king, but one step away from it. It's there. So you say, oh, okay. So the reason that this person's coming in, number one, because you are ending your cautiousness. See that Knight of Coins there? Of course, this is Virgo, this is you. So when you get knights or pages and they've got the coins closely, they're being cautious, they're protecting themselves. But you guys are ending this. So you're allowing somebody in. You're going to say, okay, well, they're pretty close to this person here. I'll allow them in. Okay, let's see how it goes. All right. But also, there's an ending, a change here. In arrives the Knight of Coins, 2 steps away from the King. So 80% nearly there. This person, Knight of Kings, Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins sort of thing, hold great potential for you, Virgo. You think, oh, okay, I kind of like this person here. They hold great, but yeah, there's some potential in that. But the problem is that I don't think this will last because we've got the Death card. So the overall outcome from this energy here is this isn't going to last. Death. Because you are distancing yourself, the Hermit. That's your card as well, Virgo. Virgo, you're distancing yourself with the Hermit energy. Why? Probably because you're not that interested. 2 of Coins. The problem with you is you're looking for 100% person to be this. You're looking for someone who's going to emulate this person that you loved and you lost. That's what you're looking for. That's why you can't find someone. If it resonates with you, you're always looking for someone who's exactly like the person that showed you what true love was. But other people can show you that if you give them a chance, but you won't do that because for some reason you're still hung upon this person here. Now, the events leading to this is the devil. Not just that this is an attraction, but you're still chained. Devil energy is to be chained. You're still obsessed and chained by the King of Coins. All right? And it's clarifying, it's saying, well, it's all about your ideal man. So this might be somebody that comes in, but it might be that it's not someone. It might just be saying, well, this is about the world is the ideal and the King of Swords is the man. So this is about you having your ideal man in the King of Coins, even though it shows a different suit. Might be that this person comes in, might not. But it might be that some of you guys meet the ideal man. You say, oh man, yeah, of course. They're not a queen. They're not just like, or a knight. They're not like 1 or 2 steps, 80% there. It's not that this person holds potential. They are the potential. Because finally I met the ideal guy. Or, you know, I don't want to go with this person. You know, they did hold potential, but I'm looking for the ideal person. The ideal. Because the devil energy, you're still chained to whatever the I don't know whether it's, I don't think it's superficial, but you're still chained to the ideal. Chained devil energy to the ideal world man, King of Swords. That was the King of Coins. And that's why death. It doesn't happen with this person because this person only holds 80% potential of being this person. You want this person to be the 100% potential of being the King of Coins. You're looking for your ideal person, your ideal man, your ideal female, ideal girl, ideal boy. That's what you're looking for. So anybody that comes 50, 60, 70, 80% there and they're not this person, you will discard. And that's why you are distancing yourself. You're ending it with this person because you're distancing yourself with the Hermit. Can you see how the Hermit looks back at the 2 of Coins? Can you see how you're looking back at it? You're like, you know, it's all or nothing. You want all or nothing. That's the thing. You don't want 50-50. The 2 of Coins is 50-50. You're not interested in compromising, in other words, because 2 of Coins can be to compromise. You're not interested with that Hermit, Virgo, in compromising. That's the problem. It's all or nothing for you. You've got to find someone who's like this or it's no go. That's why you're looking for the you know, the ideal person. You're still chained. That's the events leading up to this because you are still chained and obsessed with whoever this person is. I'm sorry if it resonates with you. I'm sorry. I don't expect a lot of thumbs up on this. I really don't anyway. Not at all. But, you know, unless you get yourself out of this funk with this person, you're never going to find anyone, Virgo. You really aren't. Because you're looking for a ghost. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a ghost. So as long as you keep looking for this ghost, you're never really going to find that ideal person. You know, because people are different. And they come in all, you know, you've already discarded 2 here because they didn't, you know, come up to the bar of this person here. And you're discarding another one here because they're only 80%, 80, 90% there. I want everything. I want them to be the whole thing. I want them to be this person's bloody twin. And then you say, you know, well, the events leading up to this, well, it might be that you do meet the ideal man. There's an attraction, the devil energy to the ideal person here. And that's why you say, oh, I'm not going to deal with that person because they're not like this. But you're looking for a ghost. And as long as you keep looking for a ghost, the most likely outcome is you're going to carry on attracting in the same old circumstances with that Fool energy. Fool can be new circumstances, but they also go around in circles. So you're going to carry on attracting in 0. You're going to carry on going back to square one, time and time again. That's what you'll carry on doing, unless you break the cycle. The Fool in the reverse would be breaking the cycle. You're not breaking the cycle here. You're still looking for a ghost. Universe, Spirit, what is the advice you have for Virgo on this reading? What's the advice that you have for Virgo on this reading, please? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. You know what? The only thing I would say with that is your feelings for this person are real and worth it, but you need to explore them like, I don't know, with a counsellor or something. Sorry. But you need to explore them because your feelings are towards a ghost, someone who's no longer there. And you're still holding this person up like they're a beacon of light. Because for you, with the 2 of Swords reversed, this person taught you what the, you know, the most satisfying and happiest and fulfilling relationship could feel like. And you've been trying to emulate that. So even sometimes for some of you Virgos on a first date, if you don't feel that way with this person, you'll be like, all right, I can't do it no more. I don't feel like I did with this person here. But, you know, I think that the story is, that the lesson in the story, Virgo, is sometimes you've just got to give people a chance. Sometimes you just got to give people a chance. It's not all about just saying, all right, next. They don't make me feel like the King of Coins did. Next. Sometimes you just got to give people a chance. If you don't give people a chance, you know, maybe you need to let your friends help you, you know. Ask for and I did say that. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So ask for and accept support from friends. You know, that's what you need to do. You need to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Showing up here, okay? Okay? You need to do that. You need to disconnect you need to kind of just retreat. And I think that you're doing it here, but you're doing it because to you, this Queen of Coins, aka perhaps Virgo, King of Coins, sorry, Knight of Coins, or this person here, one in which you've decided to open yourself up to, and you decide I'm going to let down my guard, because the Knight of Coins is also about having your guard up, while the Death is kind of like letting down the guard. So this Queen of Coins energy, one step away from that King, you guys say, okay, I'll let down my guard to this person, because they are kind of like, with the Queen, like 10% off, like 90%. Close to that. They are nearly there. They're nearly the King, but they're not quite. And there you are giving the side eye and saying, forget it, man. Fuck this shit. It's over. I ain't doing no 50-50. And that's fair enough. If you don't want to do 50-50, Virgo, because, you know, this person, you think, oh, no, that's just not what I'm looking for. That's fine. But if you're not doing 50-50 because you're looking for someone else, you're looking for someone to take the place of someone else, that's not really on. And so really you need to explore these feelings that you've been feeling. If this resonates with you, and as I say, I don't expect many thumbs up on my videos, they're very specific, but if this resonates with you, Virgo, you need to explore these feelings and let people help you, let your friends help you, because you do need time to retreat from everything, from the dating game, from everything, just to examine why you are looking for a replacement for someone that's long gone. Because people are different, and you're looking for someone to replace someone who you finished with. And that's not fair on the people that you date, because you're not giving them a chance to show who they truly are. Okay? Alright, that's your reading, my darlings. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like a private reading, click on the link in the comment section or the end screen. Okay, that's it. Take care. Love you. Bye.